go live. Let's see here. I'm just waiting on the connections here. Sorry, everybody that's watching right now. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but let's see. I believe we're live now. All right, we are live. So everybody that's watching here, welcome. I am gonna do my best to get everything out there. I know that we're barely getting started, and I know that everybody that's connected here, welcome, right? I'm gonna go ahead and start on point because I know that we're behind time. So everybody that's here joining me tonight, thank you for taking some of your time out of the day to join me, right? I know that this is our weekly, every Tuesday presentation. And so I'm very excited to be able to share this with all of you guys. First of all, I want to encourage you to share this video with as many people as you can. I want you to go ahead and, simply, share this information with all those people that you know that are looking for a better way to take care of their health, people that you know that are looking to mostly become a better version of themselves, right? And also, I want you to share this with people that you know that are looking for additional ways to create a second stream of income, right? So mostly entrepreneurs, people that you know that are mostly go-getters, right? And so we're going to be talking about a couple of these things, but at the same time, I'm also going to be talking to you guys about an incredible opportunity, right? So also for anybody that you know that's a Spanish speaker, I want to encourage you to share this, tag them on this video, anybody that you know that speaks Spanish, right? And so let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and get started pretty soon. That everybody that's watching, I'm over here making sure that everybody can view. And so, para todos los que están conectados, bienvenidos. Vamos a estar hablando un poquito de inglés, poquito de español. For everybody that's here watching, we're going to be talking a little bit of English, a little bit of Spanish. And so let's go ahead and get started, right? So very excited, very blessed to be here with everybody that's connected. Honestly, I'm eating my Ignite as well. I don't really drink it with water sometimes, right? And so first of all, I want to go ahead and welcome all of you guys that are here connected. I want to give all glory to God, first of all, for giving me this incredible platform to be able to connect with all of you guys, to be able to reach out to all of you guys that are watching. Antes que nada, le quiero dar toda la gloria a Dios por darme esta oportunidad de compartir con cada uno de ustedes, por darme esta plataforma para poder conectar con muchos de los que están aquí conectados ahorita. Y pues estamos bien emocionadísimos. We're very excited, super blessed to be able to share this with all of you guys. So I want to go ahead and I'm going to be talking about a couple of things, right? We're going to be talking about the different ways that, in today's society, most people that are evolving, most people that are turning to entrepreneurship, people that are looking to own their own business as well. But mainly, we're going to be talking about people who are looking for a way to take control of their health, right? And so that's what we're going to be talking about. Also, I'm going to be talking about the three different kinds of people that exist in the world, right? There's the people that are, most of the time, they're talking about what happened, right? There's people that look at what happened, and then there's people that are making things happen, right? So I want you to think about, where do you see yourself out of those three, right? Mostly, for a lot of the people that are taking action at the moment, they're making things happen, right? Those people, and those are the people that I'm going to be connecting you to, right? So we're going to be talking about the vision, right? Where do you see yourself in the next 5, 10, 15 years of your life, right? Para los que están conectados, vamos a estar hablando un poco sobre dónde es que usted se mira en los próximos 5, 10 a 15 años, ¿verdad? Dónde es que usted se visualiza económicamente, físicamente, espiritualmente, ¿verdad? Where do you see yourself in the next 4 to 5, 10, 15 years, physically, mentally, spiritually, and so that's what we're going to be talking about mostly. And at the same time, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a financial vehicle that's going to help you get there, not just financially, but also physically, right? One of the things that I always enjoy when I meet somebody new is that, we, a lot of the times, for people that are focused on just simply, the money, in today's society, we're money driven. And so one of the things is that, there's people that get caught up in the money making that they forget to take care of their health, right? And when you forget to take care of your health, what happens is that, you know, you use all the money that you saved up, you worked so hard to earn so that you can try to get your health back. And so that's not one of the things that we're going to be talking about at all. You know, we're just simply going to show you how to stay healthy and at the same time, how to be able to create a second stream of income, make money for being healthy and helping others do the same thing, right? And so for the people that are also watching, I want you to comment on the videos. You notice anything different in the video, right? And so we're going to be talking a little bit about that, right? How can you actually accomplish your dreams? How can you accomplish your goals, right? For a lot of us who are here connected, you know, we're always, you know, especially in today's society, we're connected using technology. So very happy, very grateful to have technology, you know. And for those of you that are wondering how to make money using technology, how do you make money using social media? Well, I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can actually do that, right? And so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys because I have something exciting that I want to show all of you guys. And so I want to go ahead and get started real quick. I'm going to talk real quick about the 4 different ways that people mainly generate income, right? This is one of my favorite books. It talks about the cash flow quadrant, right? The book is called The Business of the 21st Century. In this book, we learn about, you know, it really changed my life because at the moment I was stuck working a job, exchanging my time for money, right? And so that's one of the things that I never saw myself doing. And one of the things that I never figured out, why do people do that for so long? You know, there's people that get stuck working a job for 10, 20, 30, 50, you know, years or plus, and they're stuck in this right here. You see people working a job, you know, they're exchanging their time for money. And so one of the things is that, you know, since we were young, they told us, you know, go to school so you can go to college so you can find a good job, right? And unfortunately, that's not the answer to most people's problems, right? And so as you can see here, there's hard work, no security, no time, large debts, right? Insufficient funds. And so one of the things is that a lot of the people that decide to switch from being an employee, they decide to become self-employed. And as self-employed, you basically do the same thing. You're the first one there, last one to leave. All the money that goes in has to go back out because you got bills to pay, right? And rent to pay and payroll. So it's a huge, huge headache, right? So as you guys can see here on the left side of the screen, it's mainly a headache, right? And so that's where most people are. This is 95% of the people sharing and controlling only 5% of the wealth. Can you, right? So it's a large amount of people for a very small amount of money. And that's the reason why there exists a rat race, right? Every morning, you know, the freeways are packed full with people going to exchange their time for money. So I'm going to show you today, right, something that I came across a couple of years ago. And so what happened is that what happened is that it allowed me to change my perspective. It allowed me to see things different and something that I never learned in school. And so what happened is that I learned about the different, another lifestyle, right? In this case is becoming a business owner, having a system and having that system generate money for you while you sleep, right? And so as you can see here, I'm gonna give you some examples, Starbucks, McDonald's, you know, there's so many franchises out there, right? And, you know, all they did was simply create a platform, and that platform is what manages the system, is what manages the money making, right? And so these people, they're able to become investors. And this is where 5% of the people share and control 95% of the wealth, right? So as you can see here, it's a big difference in lifestyle, right? Because people that have a system, they chose to work smart, right? They chose to read books. Those people, they chose to learn something different. And so that's the reason why those people control such a huge amount of money. So I want to encourage you, and I'm going to show you tonight a simple way that you can actually be able to transition from being 95% of the cash flow quadrant to actually start becoming 5% of the cash flow quadrant, where you can actually be able to use your skills, you know, the things that you're able to, what makes you unique, you know, be able to use technology, be able to create a system for you, right? So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. As you can see here on the screen, the name of the opportunity that I came across about 4 or 5 years ago. something that really changed my life. You know, the name of the project is called Zija International. Okay, this company has been around for over 10 years. It's based on Salt Lake in Salt Lake City, Utah, as you can see here on the screen. That's where corporate is. And as well, you know, the company has invested millions and millions of dollars in research and development. So we're not really competing with no other products or companies out there. The company definitely has the experience. They know what they're doing. They've done it before. And one of the reasons I say that is because the people that we're backed up by, right? The people who are doing this in a big way, you know, people like the founder and CEO himself, Mr. Kenneth Brailsford. He's an industry icon, right? He's an industry legend. You know, I had the privilege and the pleasure to be able to meet him in person. I got a chance to take a picture with them. And so, you know, he's definitely a man of integrity, somebody that knows what they're doing, right? And so he was already happily retired. He didn't need any more money, right? One of the things that happened is that a good friend of his came around, showed him this incredible plant, right? An incredible plant. And so, you know, he was not interested at the moment, but when he saw the benefits, he decided to get back in business and start a third legacy company, right? Him, you know, being the Michael Jordan of network marketing, he brought the best doctors, he brought the best scientists, the best people, right? To be able to manage companies at a global scale, right? So, you know, I'm very excited, very honored to be in business with people like Mr. Kenneth Brailsford, right? And so one of the things that he did was that he understood that at in today's society, right? You know, this is the way that we should all be eating, right? This is the best way that we should all be feeding our bodies, right? Unfortunately, in today's society, what's happening is that in every corner that we turn, everywhere that we go, there's a fast food restaurant in every single corner. But you know what else there is? There's a hospital just about in every single place. And these hospitals are filled with people. People are not getting sick. People are not dying because they don't have any food. People are not dying because, you know, reasons why people die in other countries. No. Are dying because of the stuff that we're putting in our body, right? The junk, all the fast food, all this food that you see here in the screen, you know, all those calories, all that stuff. What's happening is that it's hurting our bodies inside out, right? And so, you know, that's one of the main problems in today's society. As you can see here, it's a huge global epidemic. It's 40% of Americans, you know, and not just in America, but it's a global epidemic, right? Most people out there are obese, you know, simply because the food that we're consuming on a daily basis, and it doesn't even have to be just fast food, right? It could be just about any type of food, you know. A lot of the food that we consume on a daily basis is not healthy at all. Unfortunately, you know, that is the problem, and that's what's happening every single day. And it's sad because it doesn't just affect you physically, but it also affects you spiritually. It affects you financially. You know, when you're sick, you don't have the time. You know, you can't think straight. You can't think clear, right? Why? Because you're so worried about the problems. You're so worried about, you know, the health issues, you know. And so one of the problems is that when you're able to truly be able to take control of your health, that's when you'll truly be able to make a lot of other adjustments in your life. And so I'm very excited to share the solution with you, because we understand that's the problem, but let's go ahead and talk about the solution, right? What is the solution to this huge problem? As you can see here on the screen, you know, I want you to do one thing for me. As soon as this video is done, I want you to go ahead and ask Siri. Ask Siri, what is the world's most nutritious plant? Okay, I want you to do that. You know, if you had to pause your screen, I know you're watching this right now, but if you had to pause your screen or pause the video, ask Siri, what is the world's most nutritious plant? One of the things that's going to pop up is this incredible plant. It's called Moringa oleifera, right? And one of the things that happened is that when I came across this plant, I did all my research. I went ahead and I came across some amazing stuff, right? I realized that this plant truly has all the benefits that our body needs, right? As you can see here on the screen, it's got all the nutrition. It's basically the most effective, the most the best superfood out there, right? With this single plant, this single product that I have here on my hands, as you can see here, it's called a super mix, right? It's basically, I drink it in powder form, mix it up, drink it, and I'm basically giving my body the entire nutrition, all the nutrition, as you can see here on the screen, all the nutrition that my body needs, right? And so I'm very excited to be able to share that with other people. You know, I simply drink it. It's an easy, convenient, fast Take it anywhere you go. You know, just mix it with water and drink it, and you're basically giving your body all the nutrition that it truly needs, right? And the same thing with this incredible tea. This is the detox tea, which is one of my favorite products as well that I'm always encouraging people to drink, right? It's got 46 antioxidants, 36 anti-inflammatories. Another thing that I want to talk about is simply, you know, when people ask you, you know, people ask me all the time, what is this product made out of, right? What's in it? So one of the things that I always tell them, hey, just simply ask Siri or ask Alexa, ask Google, right? What is the world's most nutritious plant? And that exactly what comes up is what my product is made out of, right? And so very excited, very blessed to be able to share these benefits with other people. You know, before personally, I used to eat out a lot. I used to drink a lot of Monsters, Red Bulls, all kinds of chemical drinks and stuff. And this truly allowed me to replace all that fast food, right? And so very excited, very blessed. And so that's one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. As you can see, the more research you do, the more you're going to find so many incredible stories, so many incredible testimonies. Another thing that I want to talk about is the source, right? Every single product that we have is the highest quality, right? Simply because we're not competing. Every single product that you'll try, every single product that we have delivers some amazing results, right? And so that's one thing that I'm very excited about. The validation, you know, all the products are tested to make sure that they're working, make sure that they're, everything's approved. And another thing is the delivery system to your body, right? When you use the product, you become a product of the product because the product works. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm so excited. Another thing that I want to talk about is the mangosteen and the Zango brand. It's lately one of the incredible products that we're also able to share with people. And another product that I want to talk to you guys about, as you can see here on the screen, is the CBD cannabis industry, right? I'm very excited to talk about this simply because it's a huge trend. It's a huge market. And so for all of you guys that are already know what cannabis is, for a lot of the people that are watching right now, and you guys already know what CBD, hemp, it's got so many words, right? It's definitely something to be excited about, right? They're passing all these incredible farm bills, you know, it's states. So definitely something that you want to position yourself and not just try to make another product. You know, we're not really competing with other products, other oils. We're not competing with anything else. But what we're doing is we're making a dent in the industry, right? Simply because the products that we have are not competing, but they're dominating, right? And one of them to start off with is the CBD square. As you can see here, I'm wearing it, right? I'm able to just simply use the square. You know, as you can see here, every box, this is what the box looks like. Okay, this is the cannabis CBD 24-hour square, right? And as you can see here, all these incredible squares, you know, you're able to easily apply them anywhere in your skin. As you can see here, I'm also wearing this shirt. It's got the cannabis, it's got the CBD cannabis hemp plant, right? So everywhere I go, I'm always promoting. Everywhere I go, I'm always talking to people. In other words, I'm always networking, right? So as you guys can see here on the screen, this is what the box looks like. It's got 30 of these bad boys. And so I want to encourage you guys, if you want to try a sample, go ahead and drop in the comments that you want to sample. And also, there's going to be a link above right here. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and click on the link above so that way I can be able to, fill out the form, put your name, put your email, put your information. That way I can be able to reach out to you and send you some samples, right? That way I can be able to show you how to truly be able to position yourself behind this huge growing trend. You know, when it comes to cannabis, you know, a lot of people already know what cannabis is. A lot of people already know what CBD is. They just don't know how to use it effectively, right? With this square, what's going to happen is when you apply it to your skin, it's absorbed into your skin, to your bloodstream, and it circulates with your blood for 24 hours, right? It's the highest quality CBD, highest quality cannabis CBD. So definitely something that's going to deliver the results for 24 hours. So that's something that I'm super excited about. As you guys can see here on the screen, the testimonies, the stories are just amazing. Every single person that tries our product has some incredible story, has some type of incredible results. And so something to be excited about, right? As you guys can see here on the screen, there's so many stories, so many people sharing their story. And I'm going to go ahead and hashtag a couple of leave a couple of hashtags above. And what's going to happen is that you're going to be able to connect. You're going to be able to read. You're going to be able to hear and watch other people's stories, other people's testimonies. You know, personally for me, one of my favorite products, which I already talked about, is the CBD. I suffer from anxiety, right? So that's why a lot of the people that know me, they think that I'm shy, right? I'm really shy, you know, but, you know, after I started wearing the CBD square, it just, it allowed me to get rid of that anxiety, right? So now I'm just a social butterfly, right? So one of the things that I want to talk to you guys about is also our incredible testimonies of so many people that are sharing their story. First, when they become a customer, you know, personally for me, I started as a customer. I started because I knew that I needed to lose weight. I knew that I needed to get rid of those toxins in my body. So I started drinking the detox tea, right? This detox tea, I started consuming it. And eventually, you know, I saw the incredible results. So that's something that I was very happy about. And as I started sharing my story with other people, I was able to help other people get started, you know? And so eventually, you know, if this is something that you're thinking about, I want to encourage you to get started as a customer, because I want you to see the results for yourself first. And with these two products, they're definitely going to deliver the results overnight to you, right? Especially if it's something that you've been considering, something that you've been thinking about. So go ahead and get back to the person that shared this video with you, and let them know that you want to try a sample, right? And so for those of you guys that are just looking for the health benefits, that's what I'm going to finish with. You know, I want to go ahead and encourage you, get back to the person that showed this video to you. And if you don't have anybody that shared this with you, go ahead and click on the link above, right? And fill out the form so that I can be more than happy to send some samples to you, okay? And so that's one of the things, what I'm gonna go ahead and talk about next, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and spend about 5 to 10 minutes talking about the commissions, right? Talking about those, the ways that you can actually be able to profit, and talk to you guys about the different ways that you're gonna be able to make some money on the side, right? Get an extra check every week to share the benefits, share this with other people. And that's what I'm going to be talking about the next couple of minutes. So if you're an entrepreneur, I would encourage you to stick around, okay? Para las personas que usted conoce, que son personas de negocio y les interesa lo que es ganar dinero usando y consumiendo estos tremendos productos que le acabo de compartir, ok? Quiero que le comparta esta próxima parte para las personas que solo quieren ser clientes. Hágale clic en el link que está aquí arriba, ¿verdad? Para que ponga su información, y con mucho gusto le mando más. Eso es lo que ya acabo de hablar sobre el producto. Vamos a hablar el negocio y cómo es que usted puede generar dinero para ayudar a otras personas, ¿verdad? As you guys can see here on my screen, you know, once you become a customer, you have the option to choose to be a distributor. When you choose to become a distributor, you actually qualify to get commissions, okay? We also talk about a proven business model. So as you can see here, we talked about becoming a business owner, right? When you choose to become a business owner, you start to share the benefits. You start to teach other people how to do this, right? And so that's what we're going to be talking about with this incredible opportunity. What happens is that you start to change your mindset, right? You stop the consumer mindset, and you start thinking as the owner mindset. You start thinking as a business owner mindset, right? So the time freedom, that's one of the benefits. You build a retirement. You can be able to do this when you're on vacation, right? Work your way up to truly be able to do the things that you want to do and truly live a life unlimited, right? The personal development, that's one of the things that I want to talk to you guys about. Simply because when you choose to be a part of this industry, you're going to get the right education. You know, just like when you start working a job, you know, when you start working at a job, you know, any job, you have to learn how to do things right? So you have to learn how to use the system, how to use the tools, how to be able to take action, right? You have to learn the basics. That way you can get good at what you do. So it's the same thing here, right? There's a certain way of doing things. And, you know, when you're able to plug into that system, what's going to happen is that's when you truly start to see some results. You start to share your story, and you start to see some commissions, right? So one of the things that I want to encourage you guys is to be able to start, you know, plugging into the system, start hanging out with the people that are achieving those results, you know, watch and learn, study people that have the results, right? And so that's one of the things that I want to talk to you guys about, simply because, you know, with this Uber economy, that's the economy that we're currently in. You know, what's happening is that with technology, today's society, you know, you can truly just simply use your phone. You know, you have your phone to be able to use it. as a way to be able to create some serious income, right? You can order an Uber right off your phone. What's going to happen is that, the Uber will be outside your house in a couple of minutes, right? The same thing, that Facebook did, Airbnb, Alibaba, Amazon, all these incredible companies. All they did was simply create a platform, right? They created a platform, and what happened is that platform is what's able to help them, expand their business. And so one of the things that we've done with this incredible opportunity is that we've created something similar, right? Through this incredible opportunity, one of the things that you're going to be able to do is order your product through your phone, right? The person that shared this video with you, they're going to send you a link, order the product will be delivered to your house at your doorstep, and the next thing that you're going to do is consume the product so you can share your story with other people, right? Share your story, your before and your after, right? Inspire other people with your testimony, and that's what this is about, right? So you share your story. There's 3 different ways that everybody can get started. I would encourage you guys, if you're a business owner, if you're a business mindset entrepreneur, I would encourage you to get started with the larger packet, right? It's a one-time investment of $13.20, one-time investment, and with that, you're going to get 1,000 volume points delivered to you. You have enough product for yourself and enough product to share with other people, right? And so that's what this is about. Not just that, but you also get a lot more benefits, right? You'll be able to get a higher commission, a higher percentage in commissions, okay? The same thing with the Builder Pro system. It's a one-time investment of $660, okay? You can also always upgrade to the larger packet, which is the $13.20, okay? So those 2 packets, I would encourage you to get started with. If anything, for some reason, the finances aren't working at the moment, and for some reason, you still have the desire to be in business with this incredible project, there's also the 330 option, which is a one-time investment as well. You can also always upgrade to the larger packet, right? But the $330 packet is mostly for customers, okay? So I would encourage you to go ahead and get started with one of the larger packets so that you can really be able to get your money's worth, okay? So the next thing that I'm going to go ahead and talk about real quick, because I'm running out of time. I have 5 minutes left to talk about this. I'm trying to do this under 30 minutes, right? So I hope you guys are patient with me. The one thing that I want to talk about is how you're going to get paid, right? Everybody here, obviously, we all want to learn about different ways that we can actually profit, that to share our story with other people. And one of the ways is by helping other people get started the same way that you did, right? How do we do that, right? Simply, once you get started, whether you got started with the 1320 packet, one-time investment, you help other people get started exactly the same way with the 1320. You're going to get a one-time bonus for $250, right? Which is a 25% commission for every personal referral. So if you help 2 people get started with the 1320, that's $500 that you'll get paid the next Friday. Okay, so hey, it's an extra $500, right? Extra $500 do not hurt at all, right? So as you guys can see here, the more people that you share this with, let's say you share this with 10 people, 10 of your friends, and they all get started with the 1320, that's gonna be a one-time check for you next Friday of $2,500, right? So hey, it's an extra $2,000, wouldn't hurt, right? So I also want you to think about this real quick. At your current job, wherever it is that you work at, whether you work in an office, whether you work in construction, whether you have your own business, right? I want you to consider, and I want you to think about how hard do you have to work at your current job to make $250, right? How hard is it? How many hours do you have to spend? How long does it take for you to be able to generate that money, right? Here, the opportunity is for everybody, right? With a simple referral, by you sharing your story, you can be able to help somebody change their life, and at the same time, you'll generate an extra $250, right? Simply by sharing this with somebody else. So it really depends on you, the work. It's something that we all already do, which is promote and advertise whatever it is that we're wearing, whatever it is that we're drinking, whatever it is that we're eating, whatever it is that we drive, right? So if you're gonna be advertising, why not get paid to do it, right? And that's the reason why I'm wearing this shirt, right? So as you guys can see, I hope you guys like my shirt. I don't know if you guys can show me some love on the comments, maybe show me some hearts or something. If not, I probably won't wear it again. But regardless, I want you guys to see how how convenient this is for you to help other people get started, right? So At the same time, as you guys can see, you'll get an extra bonuses. You'll be able to qualify for residuals. At the same time, for every person that you help get started, you know, you'll be able to create residual income, right? For every person that you help stay active with 150 volume points, right? And you help them get 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. What's gonna happen is that, you know, you'll start to create volume on your pay line and on your power line, and at the same time, you know, you'll be able to create a residual income for helping people change their life, right? And that's what this is about. So the more people you help, the more money you'll see as well, right? So that's what this is about. The higher the rank, you'll rise. And at the same time, as you can see here on the screen, you'll get an additional check from $75 to $200, depends on you have. And for every person that you're helping rank advance as well, you'll be able to help them do the same thing. So as you can see here, there's so many benefits, so many reasons why you should get started, so many incredible people sharing their stories. Every day there's new people getting ranked up. There's some people that choose to do this full-time. Some people start doing it part-time, right? And some people choose to do it as another way to create a second stream of income, right? So I'm going to go ahead and finish with that. For everybody here that's watching, I want you to think about this, because I'm going to finish with this already. I want you to think about the long-term benefits, right? Because a lot of people watch this, a lot of people get started, and they think that this is just another product. They think that this is just another business that they're watching, right? But no, let me tell you that this is a long-term thing, right? This is something that it's not a get rich quick. This is not no pyramid scheme. This is not no one of those things. This is a serious business. This is something that's growing globally, right? And especially with all the new products that are coming aboard, right? It's something to be excited about, right? So this is something that I want you to really be able to think about. Think about the experience. Think about the things that you're going to be able to get from being a part of something like this, right? Because I want you to remember this: the healthier you are, the more money that you're going to be able to make, right? But what happens if you're not healthy? What happens if you're not, if you're not feeling good inside? Then you're not going to be able to perform good on the outside, right? And so we are a reflection of what's going on inside, right? That reflects on the outside. And so I want to encourage you to also use technology to your benefit. Use technology as a way to make some extra money, right? Create some serious income, right? And one of the things that I'm going to finish with this is to knock out your ego, right? For a lot of the people that are watching, right? A lot of the times, we don't realize that our ego is keeping us broke. We don't realize that if you were to face that ego, and not close your mind to other opportunities, right? And decide to learn new skills, right? Decide to be in control of your health. Decide to be able to be in control of your future, right? And how do you do that? By starting to take control of your health. When you choose to take control of your health and you start to share your story, you start to help other people, then that's when you'll truly be able to accomplish other dreams and goals that you have also, right? So I'm going to finish with that. For everybody that's here tuned in, I want to thank you for me. I want to encourage you to be able to share this video with other people. You guys like my shirt, and I hope that I was able to deliver all the value that I possibly could. I hope that I was able to bring some value to you guys, and I hope that you can be able to share this with somebody that will inspire them to take action, right? That's what this is about. And so I want to encourage you guys to join me next Tuesday. Also, find me on any social media site. I'm going to be posting a lot more. And so I'm excited for everybody here that's connected. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you guys next Tuesday. Everybody, I hope everybody that's here connected has an awesome week, right? So let's keep rising. Let's keep using these incredible promotions that the company is doing for us. And so very blessed, very, very excited. And I look forward to doing business with you guys. Don't forget, click on the link above right here. That's on top of my, right here on top of my screen. Click on that link, fill out the form, put your name, put your email, and I'll be more than happy to share some samples with you. And I look forward to connecting with all of you guys in the near future. And everybody have a blessed night. Bye-bye.